Hypotheses and variables. An independent variable. Now, an independent variable is directly manipulated by the researcher to examine an effect. The independent variable can have two or more levels, which are seen in a condition of an investigation. The dependent variable. This is measured by the researcher. Dependent variable is affected by the independent variable and is the outcome of the study. Operationalization, making variables in an investigation detailed and specific. Both the IV and DV should be operationalized. This makes them testable and measurable. If the researcher makes them specific and detailed, it means another researcher can know what is measured and changed and how to do it. This means they can repeat the study. Extraneous variables are factors that may affect the IV and DV and affect the findings of the studies. They may be associated with situational conditions of the study or participants involved in the study, and they need to be controlled to prevent them from affecting the outcome of the study. If extraneous variables aren't controlled, it can affect the outcome of the study, leading to confounding variables. Confounding variables are variables that affect the results of the study, so the IV has not been seen. This damages the results. Situational variables present in the environment of an investigation and typically include noise, distraction, light, and temperature. These variables can influence the outcome of the study if varied between conditions. How a study is conducted is a situational variable, as if participants repeat a condition, then they may have practiced it, which can lead to a practice effect, or they may become fatigued, which can lead to a fatigue effect. Participants may also change their behavior due to perceiving the aims, leading to demand characteristics. An investigator effect is when researchers unintentionally give clues, leading to participants alternating the behavior. This leads to demand characteristics. Participant variables are associated with participants involved in an investigation. Participants bring with them various abilities, attributes, and tendencies that can influence an outcome of the results, especially if one kind of participants is found in only one condition and not the other. Researchers need to consider what kind of participants' variables will influence their findings. Here's an exam question for you to have a go at. Please try to find the dependent variable. How to control for extraneous variables. You can control for extraneous variables by using a standardized procedures. This is where the procedure of the study is the same across all conditions. You can prevent order and effects by using counterbalancing. This is where half the participants experience the first condition and then the second half. The remaining participants experience the second condition and then the first condition. This means order effects shouldn't affect the results. Or randomisation. This is when each participant is assigned to the first condition and then the second condition randomly. To control demand characteristics, use a single blind technique. Participants are blind to the aims or expectations of the study, and certain information about the procedure is withheld. To control investigator effects, use a double-blind technique. Neither the investigator or the participants know the aims of the study. To control for participant variables, use the same participants for both conditions. This can be compared across conditions, or use different participants but match them, or randomly allocate them. Hypotheses. Hypotheses are different aims of the study which show an area of interest or investigation. These are predicted outcomes based on the theory being tested. The way the hypothesis is written is based on whether the investigation is looking for the difference in conditions or a relationship between variables. A null hypothesis. A null hypothesis is a prediction that a result or outcome will find no difference or effect. A little effect between your IV and DV or no relationship. An alternative or an experimental hypothesis. This predicts the outcome of the study based on the theory. A directional hypothesis. This makes the aim clear. It predicts the direction the results will go in. A non-directional hypothesis. It cannot make a clear prediction or evidence is mixed. It states a difference that a relationship or difference will be found, but doesn't say what the difference or the relationship will be. Experimental hypothesis. This is used in a lab or field experiment. Here's another exam question for you to have a go at about operationalization.